Alrighty, so this is part two. I'm going to attempt to bring it home in this one. Now then, so we see the different types of women out there. We categorize women in one group. Some people could say that's sexist. I really don't believe it is, because women categorize men in groups all the time. We categorize everything in life. But we do this, and it's our mistake on this, because we see these low-quality women, and we see these thugs and low-quality men getting these low-quality women. Trash is getting trash. You see, and I don't mean to sound disrespectful by saying that. I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. These low quality men are getting these low quality women, but since they're women, we're saying, oh, these nice guys, these bad guys are finishing first. These jerks are finishing first because they're women. What I want everybody to do, you don't have to write this down, but please just figure out the woman that you want. This is what I had to do myself. The type of woman that I wanted, the qualities of woman that I wanted. And me, I'm a Christian, so I prayed on it. And I was blessed to get what I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted. And I was at some low times. Like I remember, if you're not religious, I still believe this could help you. I remember at night, I was getting hit up a lot. But I think I was on Facebook, one of those websites, and it was a bunch of women just hitting me up. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, let's talk. Hey, here's my number. Hey, here's this, here's that. And all of them had kids, like several kids. And then you see the guys on the page, it's like this dude, like, just thugged out, And I'm thinking, why isn't now I'm good enough? Why now? You had a chance. So many women I tried to talk to back when I was a nice guy. And very few showed me attention. They were going for that thug, that bad boy, the dude freestyling at lunch and rap battling everybody else. The racist dude at lunch talking about all these other people of other races are garbage and this and that and this and that. The loudmouth dude talking about everybody he could beat up. The dude cussing every other word for no reason. The dude getting F's in classes. The dude who shows no sign of a person that you would want to be the father of your kids. These dudes are just getting all the women. And now that they got all the women and these women are blown out, forgive how I phrased that. Forgive me for that. But now these women have gone for these lower quality men. Now they want to get the good guys. Now they want us. This is how my personal beliefs, this part, you can take this part of the video however you want. The first part, that part is truth. The second part is just my personal beliefs. That is how we fail as nice guys. We're moving up that corporate ladder. All the people of, I don't want to say lower quality, but I can't think of another expression right now. The people who are don't set goals like we do. Non-marriageable material people, non-dating people, the people who just want to have the fast, quick time and got what they wanted and now feel stupid for it. We need to keep climbing up. Let them stay. Don't. If I was to go for these women that didn't show me any time before and have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids now, personally, I would see that as a loss for myself. The woman, I've heard all of it. Oh, nigga, you whitewashed. And then, this true story. I had a woman call me whitewashed. And I told her, I said, let me guess. You have kids, don't you? And you have no man in your life. And she really had kids and no man in her life. I come to find out from her later on. And she tried to ask me for my number. Nah, if I'm not good enough, then I'm not good enough. Go find the man of your dreams, that thug dude, Take away all the bad and leave only the good. Those examples of getting rid of all the impurities. So get rid of the impurities by fire. Pretty much, this is like by fire, getting rid of all the impurities. Because it hurts and it sucks at the time. Trust me, I know it does because I went through it myself. It sucks when you see all these beautiful women and they're just going for this trash. But now that they went for trash, you're seeing that they are trash. Why do you want trash? And it makes me sad when I see these nice guys and these women that showed them no attention before and is treating them like garbage. And then now that they have all these kids and this nice guy, because remember I said this nice guys would like to set goals. These guys, they may not have the best paying job, but they have a job. They may not have the biggest house, but they have a house. They may not have the nicest car, but they have a car. Or if they don't have those things, the things that they have, they take pride in. Because we have goals. We say, I want to get that Xbox. I want to get this. I want to get that. We take pride in the things that we have. And we take care of those things. And now that they see these guys have something, these guys are working towards something, now they're good enough. And those guys that go for those women now and say, okay, I'll marry you. And then when I see them and then they're miserable. And it's like, well, what did you think would come from this? You were saved for last. You were the last choice. What did you think would come from this? You kept her as your first choice. She kept you as your last choice. And you think you guys would have the same respect for each other now that you're in a relationship? Think about that. Let that marinate for a little bit. But that's my personal belief of how I see nice guys losing. When they say bad guys finish first, in that retrospect, yes. Because they're getting the same thing that you want to get. But they're getting these women when they're attractive, when they don't have all these kids. And I'm being real as a man. There's not many men I know that says, you know what, when there's a kid, when I get married, I want to have a woman that has a bunch of kids by a bunch of different thugs. I want a woman that has no goals in life. That's just going to leech off of me. I'm going to have to watch all of her kids and have all of her thug boyfriends coming over the house, stealing from me and asking me for money. I know no man with a bit of logic that thinks that way. Vice versa for the women. I see no women with a bit of logic saying, you know what, I want these nice guys, because it happens on both sides. It does. I want a guy that, you know, he gets a bunch of different women pregnant. And these women, you know, they have all these abortions and they have the kids. Some of them have the kids. And he can't afford to pay the child support. And these women are breathing down my throat talking about I owe them a check and I owe them Pampers and I owe them milk for the kids and I owe them this and I owe them that. And they're coming over the house, you know, breaking windows and breaking the windows of my car, telling me what I ain't. This is exactly what I want. Nobody has this mindset. Like I said in the first video, if these thugs from both sides, men and women, if they could get these higher quality women and men, they would. But they can't. They go with what's easy. They go with what's easy because it's easy. So why would you go through all this work to make yourself such a great catch, nice guys and nice women out there, to go for what's easy? You go to school, that's like going to college to become a doctor. And after you go through all that work, you decide to go to McDonald's to get a job. If it doesn't make sense for material things, why should it make sense for physical things? It doesn't. It doesn't. You're taking the bass out of my voice. I'm getting worked up on this. But it makes no logical sense. I'm going to go to college to become a teacher, go through all these years to become a teacher. Then when I'm finally set and I can be a teacher and all these different schools want me and have the ability to go to any school I want to work at because there's so many openings. And I'm going to get a job at Burger King. When you could have got a job at Burger King all this time before putting in all that work. Nice guys, you make yourselves to be great husband material. Great husband material. You see what people are doing wrong and you do the exact opposite. You take advice from people, you say, you know what, I'm going to get this good job to take care of my wife, to take care of kids. I'm going to do all the right things in life. Now I'm going to get this lady that didn't think I was nothing before. I'm going to get this lady that laughed at me and called me whatever name she called you, that made you feel like trash because of feelings you had in high school, because of feelings you had in elementary school, maybe because of feelings you have now. Look at the kind of woman that you want to have. Then go for that woman because you're worth it. And you make yourselves worth it. That's what gets me. Us nice guys, we make ourselves worth the good woman. We make ourselves worth having that family. But we finish last when we make ourselves worth something, then go for garbage. I'm going to save up for a nice, beautiful house in Beverly Hills. Now I'm going to go to the worst ghetto in the world and rent out an apartment. How much logic would that make? Why would I want to go through all that work and save all that money to get to that status of where I could get the nice things in life, then get the worst? And these are mean comparisons I'm making, and forgive me because I don't want to get anybody angry or be disrespectful. But I'm very serious when I'm speaking to you nice guys, and this could go for nice women too, because it happens on both sides. So many sweet women I know saying I can't find that guy out there, and that guy or girl could be out there. But then they just give up and they go for what's easy when they put in so much hard work to go for what they're worth. You can afford the BMW, you can afford the Lexus, you can afford the Bentley. You could have had that Geo back then. And if the Geo wasn't good enough for you then, now you can get an even better car. Why now make steps back? When you're going up that ladder to success, how hard is it now to go back down the ladder and try to pull somebody up and climb up with one hand? That's what you're doing to yourselves. And it's a blessing to be single, and it's a blessing to not be single. Me, I really didn't want to be single, and I was single for quite some time. I was able to talk to different women, but it just wasn't right. And I have the woman of my dreams. God has truly blessed me. I'm so happy. I know a man whose name I'm not going to mention, and he loves being single. He has a girlfriend now. He's an older man, and in the process of being single, he got to do what he loves, which is business. He got to really work, and he saved up over $70 million. And he says, you know what? If I want to buy a house, I just buy the house. If I want that nice car, I just buy that nice car. If I want to go to Spain or to wherever, I just go there because I could do it because I'm single. He told me, if you want to be good in business, stay single. And I let him know, I want to be good in business, but I need somebody with me. We have different roads that we could take. If you want to be single and already work, go for it. I'm off over my time. I apologize. But I don't want to seem disrespectful to those people that made poor choices in life. But I say forgive everybody. But if somebody robs you and you forgive them and they robbed your house and let them back in your house again, you can forgive somebody, but don't put them in a situation to do you dirty again, if that makes sense. If you want to, you can. I'm not the ruler of your life. I will never meet any of you in life. So if you choose my words to follow them or not, it's all on you. I'm saying this out of love. So many nice men have suffered, and I've spoken to so many nice guys over the years, and they've just suffered. Don't go through this suffering just to further suffer by going for those same women that disrespected you, that spit on you, that beat you physically and verbally. Don't suffer more. If they didn't respect you back then, why would they respect you now? If they were your first choice and you were their last choice, and you get married to them and take care of their kids, if you're the man or the woman in this relationship, I mean, come on. It's just sad. And I again don't make this video to be disrespectful to anybody, but as guys, we do finish first and we can finish first as long as we do the race. It's a race that we finish. And you know how I believe you lose, and you know I believe how you win. Again, I didn't make this video to get anybody angry, to be disrespectful in any sort of way. And if I came off as disrespectful or rude, I do apologize, sincerely apologize. Let me know I came off rude, and I'll discuss it with you. If I made any points you agree with, disagree with, I'll be happy to discuss this with anybody. My purpose on YouTube isn't to become popular. It's not to be some great philosophical whatever. It's just to talk to my people. And you all are my people, and I love you all. I consider everybody on here my friend. Even people that call me nigger and whatever. And a friend isn't somebody who's going to tell you what you want to hear. A friend's going to tell you something that you need to hear. And I believe it's something that everybody needs to hear. Get at me, and if I did offend anybody or seem disrespectful, I do apologize. And I believe it's a video that needs to get out there, that people need to hear. I love you all. And please feel free to comment and tell me whatever you want to tell me. Thank you.